Hello friends, today's recipe is Ravayichi karanji. This snack is mostly made for festive seasons like Diwali or Ganesh Chaturthi. Now friends, this recipe is divided into 3 steps. So the first step is stuffing or filling of the karanji. Now here I have taken 150 grams of fine rava. I have roasted it till I have achieved light brown color and then let it cool completely. Now to the same wok, lightly roast dry coconut, poppy seeds and sesame seeds along with dry fruits for 1 or 2 minutes individually, and let this mixture also cool completely. Now here friends, how do you know that the coconut is completely roasted? Now once it crumbles in your hand, which means it's ready for the stuffing. Now I have let all the roasted ingredients cool off for 2 to 3 hours. Now once it is completely cooled, you have to mix all the ingredients together along with powdered sugar, cardamom powder and nutmeg powder. Now friends, if you don't have nutmeg powder available in your house, not to worry, you can only use cardamom powder, and you have to mix all these ingredients thoroughly and your stuffing is ready. So you've completed your first step, which is stuffing or filling of the karanji. You can store the stuffing into an airtight container and keep it in the fridge for at least 15 to 30 days and utilize it as and when you need to make the karanji. Now the dry fruits that I have mixed in this mixture was karanji, which was again lightly roasted, along with almonds, which was roasted and crushed, along with raisins. At this stage, once all the ingredients are mixed well, you may want to taste the filling or stuffing for the right amount of sweetness. If you feel that you need more sugar into this stuffing, you may want to make adjustments. Now friends, we move on to the next step, which is karanji pastry dough. To form this pastry dough, I have used maida, hot ghee, approximately 3 tablespoons, and salt to taste. Now using a spoon or spatula, mix all the ingredients well. Now there are multiple ways of kneading the dough. Now you can add 2 spoons of fine semolina to 250 grams of maida, along with a warm mixture of water and milk to form a medium firm consistency dough. Now I have only taken maida and other ingredients which I have mentioned previously. Now gradually use water to knead this dough to a medium consistency. Now once you have kneaded the dough to a desired result, cover the same with a damp cloth and let it rest for 30 minutes. Now friends, congratulations, we've completed step 2 of this process. Now step 3 is the karanjicha starter. For that I have taken 4 tablespoons of corn flour, to which I have added 3 tablespoons of ghee and a pinch of salt. Now once you start mixing this mixture together, it should form a soft sticky paste. You need to mix this at least for 4 to 5 minutes rigorously. The end result, you will see that the mixture turns to pale color, and then that is when you know that the starter is ready. Now starter is used to apply between flat breads. Now also this will help keep these rotis separated even though they are put one over the other, giving it a crispy flaky texture. Now after the dough is rested well for 30 minutes, I'm checking on the dough again. Now before rolling out this dough, I'm kneading it again to divide it into equal parts. Now I'm really happy how the dough has come up. Now here I have divided the dough into 6 to 7 parts as my rolling board is small. Now start rolling the rotis using the maida on the dough and roll it to thin flat sheets. Now here remember friends, the other dough balls which have been kept separately should be covered with damp cloth or it will start drying up. Now repeat the same with the other dough balls and place them on a clean plate, covering it with another damp cloth to avoid dry sheets. Now friends, I have rolled out 6 thin flat sheets of rotis. Now as you can see, the rest of the rotis have been covered with the damp cloth, and I've taken the first sheet of the roti, now to which I will start applying the starter that we've made, or the batter that we'd made. Now here you can use spoon or your fingers to spread this starter on the roti. It should be evenly spread on the rotis. Now here friends, as you see, I have stuffed the first roti. Now I am taking the other roti, the second roti, and stacking it over the first one, and I am repeating the same process with all the rotis. Now friends, remember, we don't need a huge amount or a lot of amount of starter to be applied on the rotis. Just use adequate amount as shown in the video. Now after stuffing the starter to the rotis on one another, now roll this stack once more before forming a tight roll. Now this step is essential to remove any extra vacuum or any extra starter which is applied to the rotis. Now start rolling the rotis to a tight roll and cut this rotis to equal parts to form flat puris. Now friends, look how beautifully the thin breads have been layered using the starter. Now using 250 grams of maida, friends, you can easily make 16 karanjis out of them. Now I have placed these portions to a clean plate and covered it with damp cloth. Now friends, this is the most important tip while rolling the portions to a flat bread. Now the layered side should not be facing upward, or it will result to non-flaky karanjis. Now as shown, start rolling the portions to medium thick size puris. Now I have added 2 spoons of rava and coconut mixture to the flat bread. Now using water, seal the two edges by pressing them over each other. Now friends, the edges should be sealed firmly to avoid any stuffing to come out once it's put in hot oil. Now friends, another tip, keep the layered side down while sealing the karanji. Now using a cutter, remove excess dough from the karanji. Repeat the same process with the other portions. And friends, with this recipe, I conclude my Diwali series. Do try this recipe and let me know in the comments. I have shared the details of the recipe in the description below. Also friends, for more such recipes, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now once the golden brown color is achieved to the karanji, transfer to paper towel to remove excess oil. After all the karanjis are fried, cool it completely before transferring them to an airtight container. Friends, our crispy flaky karanjis are ready. Enjoy this treat this Diwali with your loved ones, your family and friends. So until next time, stay healthy, God bless, ciao.